Hello, this is Robert Smith. I'm in Geneva, Switzerland, and Parc des Granges. And so I thought I'd answer an email that someone had written me. And so it says, I have an issue that's plagued me for years, and I'm not sure if it's tappable. This may sound weird, but I'm a 50-year-old male who's always had a high libido ever since I can remember. It seems that I'm getting older, and I'm wanting sex even more, or actually thinking about it more. I see women and fantasize. I'm married and do have sex with my wife, but I'm trying to figure out what in the heck is my underlying problem. My father was a crappy dad, and sex is always all he ever wanted from women, so I see the connection, but I don't want to be like that. I'm sure that my attitude about sex has come from him, and I'm not sure if it's a tappable issue. It seems more like being a guy that sees a woman and wants sex. I read that man thinks about sex every second. This is a lot, and maybe I'm just normal and have to live with this. Any ideas would be helpful. Thanks, Paul. All right, so the interesting thing about any problem, whether it's this obsession or no sex or high sex, the understanding how the universal pattern of creation works. That means how our minds manifest and produce. And it's basically what you do within your head and what you obsess on and what you replay over and over again. So he mentioned about, I don't want to be like my dad, who is all he thought about was sex, but in reality, how does he create this problem? Now, of course, you could do the exact same thing, but do it in the opposite way by not wanting and repelling and being disgusted and making up stuff inside your head. So is it tappable? And the answer definitely is yes. But what do you do and how do you address it? That's the key. The nice thing about FasterEFT is we have what you call the art of change, which is a structure and how to break down what we do inside of ourselves to manifest and produce this problem or any other problem. And so it's very simple. I recommend get you a piece of paper. And since he said, I don't want to be like my father, in reality, he has all his father's experiences inside of him. Which means if you hold memories about his father, or about your mother, or anyone else you say you don't want to be like, but you have all the memories inside your mind, your unconscious mind will use these memories, even if you think it's them. In reality, every character, every player inside your mind is yourself. That means you will learn to act just like your mother, your father, or the person you hate the most because you have so much investment in your mind. And so the key is to go back and start writing the lists of the memories in which you hold that you said you don't want to be like your father, but then again, if you hold it, the father is yourself. So what do? You look at the memories and you tap and change the structure in which you hold. That means change the behavior that you said you don't want to be like, and then also notice what you play in your mind and you start tapping. That doesn't mean that you're going to lose your sexuality. Actually, you'll have a balance in your sexuality and you'll be more content with what you have instead of obsessing with what you don't have or creating even a problem in your life, because again, what you do in your mind affects every person around you, mainly yourself. So the sexual issue is just like any other issue. It has a structure, has a belief system, has an ideology, it has a how-to, and so write your list, go to the memories, start changing and adjusting the memories, and change it to what you want. Because here's something interesting. If you hold memories of things you don't want, and when you tap on it, and if you don't change the past and how you hold the past, what you're going to do is you're going to repeat the past in the present, because your unconscious mind uses the programs in which you create your identity from. So change your past and turn it what you'd like to see in your future. That is the most important part about creating a better future in your life and creating harmony. So what do? You write your list of things you don't want, your biggest fears about it, memories and experiences you personally have, and what are you thinking about? What are you focusing on? And take full emotional state control. Tap in the heat of the moment, go back to your past, change your past, create a new you. So it's good to have a sexual libido. It's good to have something that you and your partner will enjoy together equally. So create harmony in your life. Create peace in your life by taking full ownership of your behavior, your actions, and change every character in you and to make it the way you want to be. It's not going to change your father, because your father is not in here. Everything in here is you. Change you. Change how you see the world, change how you represent it, and everything else changes. I hope that makes sense. It's very simple. Again, you don't do it logically, you practically do it. You just go to the memory, you see it, you feel it, and you tap on what you see, you tap on the faces, you tap on the behaviors until your mind unconsciously shifts perception. Anyway, I hope that makes sense. Just take full ownership of your life, tap on yourself, and learn to like yourself from the inside out, and always do things that are nice for you. This is Robert Smith. Ciao.